All right, so hello everyone. I am not alone on this video today. I am here with Ritzel, who is doing me a big favor and helping me out, but hopefully it's just as beneficial for her as well. So just a quick introduction and sharing with you why we are here together. That is because Ritzel has recently, if I'm not mistaken, started using Go High Level or a white label version. I know there's a couple of different names out there. To the core, they're all the same. But she is using Go High Level, and we can integrate our Genius Messenger CRM with our Go High Level account, and that both can communicate with each other and send data over. Now, I personally am not yet using Go High Level, but from the people in my network who are, I hear they're loving it. They're very happy with it. But therefore, since I'm not using it, I'm unable to share with you what it looks like and how to integrate the both. So thank you so much, Ritzel, for being here with me today. So we can set things up on your end together. And now, since that we are here together, do you mind introducing yourself quickly? What is it you do and why did you decide to use Go High Level?
I'm a content creator and a social media manager, but I'm recently reskilling myself to become a tech BA, which planning to serve coaches to help them create membership sites, their membership areas, and help them to do their launches and all that stuff using our Genius Connector as well.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, so you have indeed recently signed up with Go High Level, is that right?
Yes, and I'm into the verge of setting up everything for myself because remember I have this weekly show, Talking Business with Ritz, and I'm planning to put to house all the videos that we are doing, the weekly videos that we are doing, to a membership site, which will serve as a proof of concept for myself and for possible clients that we have that we know, or I know how to use GHL. I know how to set it up, and yeah.
Amazing.
I'll be it will serve as my case study as well. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. So yeah, let's hop right into it. I am going to make you host so that you can share your screen with us, and we'll walk through the steps exactly of how to set it up, how to integrate the both. And I will explain a little bit about, like, once you have integrated the two, what can you actually do or expect from it. So
all right,
just for those people who don't know all the details about Go High Level yet, but are interested in learning more and possibly thinking about using Go High Level, there's so much you can do with Go High Level. It's supposed to replace a couple of different platforms. It's a way to create landing pages and websites, but you're also able to send emails to people. So it replaces your email service provider like ActiveCampaign or MailChimp, etc. And it is also a CRM system where you can keep track of your customers, but possibly even add your leads. Now, it does not replace Genius Messenger CRM. If you are generating leads on Facebook, you still want to have Genius Messenger CRM there so that you can organize your pipeline, you know when to follow up with people, and everything is organized, and you know exactly who everyone is, what you've talked about, and everything. Well, I think if you're here, that you know the benefits of Genius Messenger CRM. But with all of those leads inside your Genius Messenger CRM, once you maybe even start collecting emails from people, you may also want to send email campaigns, right? So if you are using Go High Level, that means you no longer have to collect that data and then manually add it to Go High Level or other CRMs. We don't even need to use Zapier anymore or Webhooks when it comes to Go High Level. because we can now directly integrate everything. And yeah, thanks for the demo, Ritzel.
You noticed. You noticed. Okay.
Yes, very helpful.
All right.
Well, again,
Yeah.
this is not going to be a go high level training, so I'm not going to go into details too much. But one thing that I do want to share, when it comes to adding your leads or your customers into the go high level CRM, you can create different pipelines, and those pipelines can have different stages that your leads go through. So in Go High Level, they are called opportunities, which we see in the left side menu. I don't know, Ritzel, have you looked into pipelines yet? Have you set any up or not yet?
Not yet, not yet. I'm focusing on the membership area, which
Okay. Okay, cool. So would you mind for me to going to opportunities in the left side menu?
Okay.
So this is normally where you'd find your pipelines if you have set any pipelines up. So what we can do is just quickly set a pipeline up to see what that looks like in Genius Messenger CRM. So an example pipeline could be leads, maybe.
Okay.
You can name whatever you want to name it. And then under that pipeline, you have the different stages a lead goes through. So that could be, again, for example, new connection as the first stage. And maybe the second stage would be interested, or positive connection, maybe even first.
Okay, let's do that. Positive connection.
So they're engaging with you, you're having a good conversation, and then the next stage, they show interest in what you do or what you can possibly help them with. Then maybe there's even a stage for a call, if that's your process, if you take calls with people. Or it can be hot leads, whatever you'd like to add. And then the last stage being them becoming a customer or a client. And of course, this can look, the stages and pipelines can look completely different for you. It's all about what information you want to see. But yeah, just to create an example here. Now,
shall we save?
Yes, we can go ahead and save that.
Okay.
Now, if you were to add a new lead or even a new client, but a new contact on Go High Level, which we would do right there, indeed. If you were to do that manually inside Go High Level and you create a lead, you can assign them to a pipeline. You can even assign them to the stage inside that pipeline, and you can update that as you go. So if they're not coming from Facebook, they're coming from elsewhere. That's how we do it manually, right? But if they come through Facebook, if they come through your Genius Messenger CRM, we no longer have to do that manually, but we can automatically send those people into our Go High Level account under the right stage in your pipeline. So how this works is that the stages you have just created will also be added to your Genius Messenger CRM as a label. So then if you give a person that specific label, within a second or two, they will also appear inside Go High Level. Pretty epic, right?
Right. That's automated.
Yes, yes, exactly. And if you change the stage they're in, whether you do that on the Go High Level side or on Genius Messenger CRM side, it will update on both ends automatically as well. Now, before we can do any of that inside Genius Messenger CRM, we need to integrate the both using the API. And that may sound a little complicated. It's actually super simple. All you want to do is first inside Go High Level, go into your settings.
Settings. All right.
Yes.
Which part?
And then let's find API, an API key.
Settings. I have call voice mode, enable, disable. This one. This one.
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
it. And as you will see, you won't be able to like go navigate over it and copy it, but there's indeed a little icon there that says copy, or so if you click there, it will automatically be copied. Then
Okay, so we copied it.
Then if we open Genius Messenger CRM, clicking on you already have it open, so yeah, we can do it right there. Otherwise, you want to click the little icon on the toolbar, but we have it, but we have it open already, so that's cool. Normally you want to click home first, and it will bring you to the full menu where you already were. Then go into settings, left side menu again. Yeah. And then first of all, we want to scroll down where it says lead connector and enable that one. So where you have the little toggle, you want to switch it on exactly. And that's where it now appears the API key, where we can now paste the API key that we have copied and click save by clicking on that little floppy icon. Yes, that one. All right. Now it does take a couple of minutes, but once it is integrated, you can go back again inside the menu on the left side, and above APIs, you see pipelines. Here is once integrated, where you will find all the pipelines that you have just created and set up inside Go High Level. So if you want to edit your pipelines, if you want to create more pipelines or more stages, you can now do that either on Go High Level, like we just did, but you can also do it right here. As you can see, in the top right corner, it says enter new stage name, and you can click add. So here's where you can add additional pipelines and stages as well. Now, like I said, it will take a couple of minutes before everything will appear right here. But let's just take a look at your labels for now to see if they're already appearing there. Yeah, so when you go to labels, once everything is ready, you will have additional labels that have been automatically created as well. And it looks like they're showing there already. Yes, they do. They are now all in the default gray color, but you can change the color as you like, as you normally also can do with your labels, right? So now that you have those new labels, we can even test it out if you like and take a contact. It can be me or it can be any other contact, and give them either one of these labels. And you will then see what will happen inside your Go High Level account.
Okay, that's fine. Misty. Then I have to refresh. Let's refresh. Okay. Then we change Misty's table to L dash. What was the name at the bottom? Here. Let's put her in the new connection. And then we go back to here and try to, should I refresh?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. And then we go down, and this is here.
Yeah, we see it's added there, but now what about Go High Level? Can you go back into your Go High Level account and to your, to your
contacts? And what happened to Misty? Misty's here.
automatically been added to your
Wow.
level account. And you can see now that it even added a phone number and an email address. Now, these aren't right because we don't have them yet, or your CRM doesn't recognize them from my profile. But if or when we are collecting those details from people, when we're talking to them in Messenger, or maybe when they're filling out membership questions, joining our Facebook community, we do have the option to add that information into our Genius Messenger CRM as well. So would you mind going back into your Messenger inbox again and our conversation right there? If we click the Genius Messenger icon at the right bottom corner on the chat, next to the emojis and the thumbs up, there's a little G icon.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So
we remove our face there.
That's where we can add our notes, right? Or our canned responses we find there. We can set up follow-up notifications. But the very last one is contact details, where we could add an email and a phone number as well. Now, for other applications and platforms, we can even use a webhook to send that information. But again, if we enter it right here, it will automatically be sent to our Go High Level account and vice versa. So whenever you update the stages, whenever you want to add new people that are in your Messenger pipeline to Go High Level as well, whether that's for email marketing purposes or other purposes, it's this simple. We now have our stages and everything integrated. You just update the label on either end, and it will update in both places at the same time. Adding contact details, it will automatically be sent to Go High Level as well, vice versa.
It's like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
and everything is there.
Exactly.
Magic.
So you could, for example, if you wanted to change my label right now because you're moving to the next stage, we can do that.
Okay, let's say you are interested. All right, then we go back to the here.
We then want to probably refresh our page quickly as well, so it recognizes the changes and new data. But it will not only be updated here in our Genius Messenger CRM, but if you now go back into your Go High Level account, and if you check the stages and the pipelines, you will see that there as well, I've been moved into the next stage.
Here. Oh, you're here.
I'm interested. Nice. I need some help setting up my my courses and everything, my membership areas. Yeah, so it is literally, it takes a second, if not less, and it's updated on both ends. So no more manually adding all of your contacts, adding everyone to your members or email list or anything like that. This is all there's to it.
So how many pipelines can we add? As many as we can, right?
You can add so many pipelines, yeah. And now we've done it in Go High Level, right? But maybe if you can go back into Genius Messenger CRM, into the full menu again. If you want to click pipelines in the menu right here, let's see if it already appears. So we can create a new pipeline, for example.
Okay, let's say test pipeline. Okay. Right.
Yeah, you can create it here as well. And then you could add all the different stages. So we're doing the same thing, but on the opposite platform. And instead of what we've done previously, Go High Level, sending that information into Genius Messenger CRM, it will now be done the other way around. So whatever pipeline and stages you create here will now also appear in on your Go High Level account.
Okay, let's try it. Reach out. Okay. Reach out. Say 01. It's there. Then say DC Discovery Call 1. Then say, for example, convert, client convert 01. This is actually very helpful for me, but it automates everything. I can streamline more of my pipeline. And yeah, let's have more customers. Let's have more clients in.
Yeah, it's cool, right? So
Right.
are you already getting some ideas of how you can use it, or what pipeline
Yes.
you want to create, and what to do with those leads once they end up in your Go High Level account?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Awesome. Great. Well, I think
I'm gonna have fun with this.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, I think we showed everything there is to it. It is really not that complicated and super quick to set up. So we're going to end this here. And if you do have any questions, reach out to me. Let me know. If you do need help with your tech tasks, creating memberships for your programs, or even your content creation, or social media management, you can always reach out to Ritzel as well.
Right.
Thank you again.
Well, thank you, Misty, for showing me how to do this, how to connect our Genius tools with my Go High Level.
Pleasure.
This really is a game changer for me.